Okay, so that says 9:46, 9 hours 46 minutes. It's Monday, February 22nd, 2021, 9:48 a.m. Too tired to be doing this, but I need to get up, need to live my life. Too tired to be doing what? I don't even know what I meant. Too tired to be making a video, too tired to be waking up. Let me just get my bathrobe here. And yeah, so I need to do this morning summary of my thoughts and my dreams. And I don't want to do it, but it's an exercise in doing it daily. And it's kind of like that movie. I want to say Saving Private Ryan, but I'm talking about the other Matt Damon movie. Lost. I don't know, the guy where he's a genius with Ben Affleck. And every day Ben Affleck knocks on his door to say, "Hey, come work on the construction site." But he really hopes that one day he's gonna knock on his door, and Matt Damon's not gonna be there because he's finally decided to, do something useful with his genius. So it's snowing lightly. It's cloudy. It's not like sunny on the weekend, and I literally didn't go out the weekend. I think part of the problem with me not exercising in the morning is that I'm like, I like to go for an hour. I have this route where I go for an hour. I listen to a whole hour-long podcast, but then that becomes, it's an hour, and then if I got to shower and stuff, it's like, it's a long time to not be sitting down to do my stuff. And then I'm like, well, if I can't do an hour, then I shouldn't go outside at all. But why can't I just put on my sweatpants and just go for a little walk, like just for even 10 minutes, or say I'm just going to jog for half an hour. The plant is still sort of making it. Lots of snow out. Even just seeing windows back there, like sometimes the light goes on and I can see, someone's in there, and it just makes me feel cozy. I'm really starting to feel like, this might be close to what it is to feel like you're in jail, like just every day, waking up and feeling trapped. Okay, so my dreams last night, I don't remember. I remember even I woke up this morning and I was like, I can't really remember exactly. I just know, I think I was a high school student. Like at this age, I was back attending high school, and it was this really big, sort of 1960s style school with really high ceilings and high windows, and I was just sort of walking from room to room. I think there was a section where I had to go to the bathroom, and so I'm like, okay, let me find a stall that, it's got a toilet and I can be on my laptop, and I've got some privacy, but then somebody was next to me in the next stall or something. But I think I just remember walking around going, this is nice, like the students don't, see me as too old or whatever. Okay, so I guess maybe some of that is because last night I was reading this stream. I think somebody, this girl Frances on Facebook posted asking if she should go back to school, and then all these people were commenting saying, somebody was like, I went back to school when I was 30, and people didn't even know how old I was, and then other people were saying, oh no, I just did, my master's when I was 50, or somebody said when they were 60, and they said the students don't mind, and they just, they think it's cool to have somebody older, and it's good to show them, another perspective and stuff. And then somebody said it was weird because until my second year, I didn't even have a teacher that was older than me. And that's my fear. I always liked being a kid because that you're around older people, like whether you're at camp and the counselors are older, or if you're, university, the professors are older. Because you're like, okay, here's somebody who's done more than me. They're wise. I feel like I'm young. But for me to go in and be like 48 or 49 or 50 and be like, I'm trying to learn, I'm here to learn, and this professor is like, 25 or 30 or 40 or who knows, it doesn't feel right. It feels like I'm like, why am I still here learning? Like, it just makes me feel old. I guess that's it. Like, if you can be around people who are older than you, you can always feel a bit younger, feel like, okay, there's still time for me to do something. Anyways, that's basically all I remember from the high school, the dream. Just that I was in school, it was nice, and the second I woke up, I was like, oh God, I'm old, I'm not in school. So that's it. I didn't want to do a long video this morning. I can't keep... I've been saying this for years, and every morning I say it, but I've got to find a way to go to bed earlier, I think, so that if I wake up, because I sort of probably woke up around 8, and I was just lying in bed, and then I put on, around 9, I put on the Ben Shapiro podcast again, where he's interviewing Gina Carano, for half an hour, and then that just went off, and then I was lying here some more, and I just keep trying to find an anchor, something positive to think about. Like, okay, well, what if I work on this class this morning? What if I make some money? What if, I don't know. Um, and then I just start spiraling, and then I'm like, I want to exercise, but I need to sit down and work. So then I'm like, okay, could I, do the homework for that class for 2 hours, and then we do the call at noon, but that probably goes for 2 hours. Then I'm like, is it even too late to exercise at that point? Like, I've missed the day. I feel like I'm not getting any sunshine. I feel like maybe I should be walking upstairs in the house to even just work with the windows. Like, just, it's a nice basement down here, but I feel trapped. I feel trapped. I'm not getting enough light. Not getting enough exercise, but I need to. Anyways, how much time am I wasting every morning like this, lying from 8 a.m. to like 10 p.m. Just, what if I was able to use that time effectively? I just hope I can turn things around. Like, if I've decided, okay, I want a family, I want to be around people, like, couldn't I just snap my fingers and say, okay, that's what I have now, instead of saying, oh, I've got to, go back 20 years in time? Can I just find someone? I don't know. So yeah, just another morning panic. Sorry for, and I'm starting to think that maybe I shouldn't do these videos. Like, what if I want to work at a camp or a school or something, and people go through your social media and they're like, you seem pretty dark, pretty depressed. What if I just put this, like, I don't know, under a paywall or something, and then it's like if people want to pay to get my morning actual thoughts, then they can do that, and then otherwise on Instagram I can just post happy stuff. Like, there's that girl Robin Shaw who went viral in November for her funny video about finding her goals for 2020, and then recently she went live streamed from a restaurant in New York, like where you got to sit outside, and then she got all her followers to send money on Venmo, and then she wound up tipping the waitress like thousands of dollars, and I don't know, she made $13,000 and then gave some to the I don't know, the cooks, and then maybe the pizza guy at the pizza place next door and stuff. I think she said, yeah, there's a cute pizza guy there. And then she got on the news, like, for, it's like, what a nice. So if I started using my platform, not that I have over 100,000 followers like she does, but if I started doing something positive or fun or funny, that maybe that would start building something. Because I like watching comedians. I like watching their little stuff. I don't know if there is anybody talking about dark stuff out there, but I don't think I'd want to watch that. I want to be around people that make me feel like, hey, anything's possible. So, but I don't know. It just doesn't come naturally to me. Obviously. Uh, all right. Well, I got to watch my little video, 10-minute video this week about what stocks to monitor for the week. I went weeks and weeks without watching that in the past year, and I'm like, I don't like that. Why can't I just spend 10 minutes a day once a week, or 10 minutes once a week, to just watch this video and catch up on what stocks to buy? All right. Well, I guess I'll see you during the day, and happy Monday.